Okay, so in the academics module, in the feature student search, let us see how we can add students in bulk. Like if we have multiple students to be added at the same time, how can that be done, which will save our time? So first of all, select the subunit that you want to add students for. Then select the year, the batch. Then select the class and then the section, and instead of saying create student, which will create only one student at a time, you have to just create an excel sheet. Here in the right hand corner you can see create students through excel sheet. This option is given. So first say just create the sheet and select the destination where you want this excel file to be to be created, and say save. So you will get a message saying the Excel file is successfully created. So now you need to go back to your desktop, and you can see a file here which is just created, and it is not having any data in it. All the compulsory headers are just mentioned here. So what you need to do is you need to just add the student details here. For example, the student name is Deepika. The date of birth is 29/09/2010. The mother's name is Lipika. The father's name is Dinesh. The Aadhaar card number has to be always 12 digits. So the 12 digits Aadhaar card number. Then the student contact number, which has to be of 10 digits. The admission number, if you know, you can just add it here itself. The STN number, if you know, you can add, otherwise you can just add NA. So here all the columns have to be filled. You cannot leave anything empty. If you know the details, you can fill the details, otherwise just mention NA. Here the roll number cannot be left out. You have to fill that roll number. You can mention here as female. The religion later we can add it. So you just mention NA everywhere. Because all these details can be later edited. The status has to be always 1. One means that the student is active, and as we are adding a new student, so obviously that student will be active. So the status has to be 1. And just say save. Just save the file. Go back to the dashboard and check whether whatever data I have added, that is not present here. Okay, so only till the last student is Rupa. So now I want to add the Excel sheet that I have created. For demo, I have just added one student. You can add multiple students in the Excel sheet. You have to just click on import, select the destination file and just open it. So after you do that, you will see that the Excel sheet is successfully imported, and the student is added here. Here you can see the number 16, Deepika. So in this way you can add multiple students at the same time by creating an Excel sheet. Now let us see if I want to edit the student in bulk. Okay, so I have 16 students in the class, and I want to instead of doing an individual edit, I want to do it in bulk. So what I can do is, you can see here an option given, that is update student details through Excel sheet. So here what you have to do, you have to create an Excel sheet. Okay, and that Excel sheet, again the destination can be desktop. Here you just save the file and you will see that the Excel sheet is successfully created. So just go back to the desktop and you will see that a new file is created with all the student details that we had mentioned. Okay, so now here I want to make a bulk edit. For example, whether it is change in the date of birth, or it is change in the mother's name spelling, or whether it is change in Aadhaar card number, or that can be anything. You just make some changes. Okay, make all the changes that you want, and after the changes are done, you can just save the file. Okay, just save the file, go back to the dashboard and say import, and this import has select the destination file. It was Anthropic Demo Institute, and just open. Okay, so here we are seeing an error, duplicate registration numbers are not allowed. Okay, so here we have made some mistake, or we have made some duplication. So just go back to the file, go back to the file and just check what duplication you have made in the registration number. Okay, so here you can see Janvi and Rupa have the same registration number, and that's why it was showing an error, because the registration number of the student cannot be duplicate. So any mistake that you make while typing or while putting the data, you don't worry about it, because you will be given a notification regarding that. So just change the registration number and save it again. Go back to the dashboard, say import, select the file, and you will see that the Excel sheet has been successfully imported. So the changes that you have made, whether it is in address or whether it is in the name or anything, you can see all the changes here. So here I had added double I in the name Rashmi, and few other changes in the date of birth and the contact number or the Aadhaar card number. All these things have been successfully updated. So in this way you can add students in bulk and edit students in bulk.